You are listening to Viewpoints from PlaceCloud. Cultural researchers tell stories of places from around the world. For the full multimedia experience and to support the creators you enjoy, visit placecloud.io.
Here we are outside number 73 Dean Street in London, Soho, where in May 1840 the Royalty Theatre opened its doors. The small theatre had been built at the back of the house of the famous actress and singer Fanny Kelly. Fanny Kelly was born into a theatrical family in 1790. She could recite long Shakespearean speeches at the age of 6 and made her stage debut at Drury Lane at the age of only 7. She became one of the finest actresses of her time, and after her successful stage career, with the support of the Duke of Devonshire, she tried her hand at running a model theatre and acting school. That's why she set out to build a small but ultra-modern theatre at the back of her house in Dean Street. The opening of a theatre was delayed by at least 3 years due to the installation of new, prize-winning, state-of-the-art stage machinery for scene shifting, which was designed by the engineer Rowland MacDonald Stevenson. On the opening night, the 25th of May 1840, in front of a packed house of 200 distinguished guests, Fanny Kelly appeared on stage to give her opening speech. According to press reports, she was received with such repeated applause that some time elapsed before she could make herself heard, and she shed many tears at the flattering reception. She assured the public that the whole of her hard-earned property was staked on the new venture and that she had united comfort with elegance. She also proudly announced she had created a theatre in which the dialogue would at least be heard. Unfortunately, the theatre performance on the opening night was a complete disaster. The new stage machinery was so noisy that the audience simply could not hear a word that was said on stage. The actors struggled on through the performance, but their words were completely drowned out by the clanking of the machines. To make matters worse, the audience was able to see the staff operating the machinery through large gaps left uncovered. What should have been Fanny Kelly's triumph turned out to be a humiliation instead. Audiences stayed away, and after only 1 week, Kelly was forced to close the theatre and dismiss the entire company. She managed to reopen the theatre later. However, with her health broken and her finances in ruins, Kelly had to retire from acting a year later, and she was evicted from the premises a few years after.